Back to the world of mathematics. Okay, basically this video is going to be more on factoring by grouping, but we're dealing with 6 terms with exponents and powers. Now we have the polynomial of x squared z cubed plus xz squared plus x cubed z squared minus 2yx squared y z squared minus 2yz squared plus z cubed. Now, this may look like a difficult question or a difficult problem, but it's actually not. It's actually pretty simple if you actually think and put your mind to it. See, I got my calculators over here if I need any help. We got the TI-36X Pro, and I got the TI-84 Plus CE, which is a different name for a graphing calculator. But if you want to purchase these calculators, this one's $150, this one's $20. You can get them at Staples. But anyway, so back to the problem. Now, you want to ask yourself, is there a greatest common factor you can pull out of this? And yes, there is. If you actually look at each piece, they both have a z square in common. So, I'm going to write down a z squared bracket. So, you would have x squared z plus x plus x cubed minus 2x squared y minus 2y plus z bracket. Now, after that, you can try factoring by grouping, but it's not going to work because, as you can see, if you try factoring that out, it won't work. If you want to, you can try to use the quadratic formula, which I'm going to show you how to use that in the next video. So, as you can see, there's a z right here and a z over here. What I want to do is I want to bring this z out in front, to the very front, to where I have z squared bracket x cubed z plus z plus x cubed minus 2x squared y minus 2y bracket. Now, after this, you can do your factoring method, which you just break it down into pieces like that. And next, you want to pull out a greatest common factor of each piece. You have z squared parenthesis, in which you have a greatest common factor of z x squared plus 1. That's for the first piece. Second piece, you have a greatest common factor of positive x squared plus 1. And for the last and final piece, you have a greatest common factor of negative 2y of x squared plus 1. Okay? Now you can go ahead and write your final answer, which would be x squared plus 1 z plus x minus 2y. And that's basically, that is your final answer. This is your final answer. This is your final answer, the complete factor form of this huge trinomial. Well, I hope this helped more detailed on how to solve factoring by grouping dealing with 4 or more terms. So this one's dealing with 6 terms, and basically they get larger than this. I mean, there's some polynomials where they're dealing with 12 terms, which I'll show you in some other time. But until then, I'll see you on the flip side, folks. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment below if this video helped. See ya.